The World Football Governing Body FIFA has given Nigeria till Monday to hand back the office of the Nigerian Football Federation (NFF) to the Ahmadu Pinnick-led board. A statement from the FIFA media office indicates the world body will suspend Nigeria from football activities if they fail to comply with its instructions. FIFA says Nigeria infringed on its statutes when the Sports Ministry directed the NFF to comply with a court order that overturned Pinnick's election and recognized Chris Giwa, a situation FIFA describes as undue interference in the running of football. FIFA recognizes Ahmadu Pinnick and insists the NFF offices in Abuja are occupied by the Pinnick faction of the federation. Still with FIFA, where the body has removed the word corruption as an official offense from its code of ethics and instead replaces it with defamation. The decision was made after a series of secret meetings, and this is the first alteration to the code since the corruption scandal of 2015. A section of the new code states that persons bound by this code are forbidden from making any public statement of a defamatory nature towards FIFA and or towards any other person bound by this code in the context of FIFA events. While bribery is still prohibited in the ethics code, critics have condemned the change as an attempt to weaken the ability to prosecute corrupt officials. On to transfer stories now, where former Cameroon captain and Barcelona star Samuel Eto'o has signed for Qatar Sports Club. The Qatari top-flight club announced the signing and plans to unveil the player soon. The 37-year-old moves to Qatar after leaving Turkish club Konyaspor by mutual consent. He joins other legendary players like Spain's Xavi Hernandez and Holland's Wesley Sneijder in the Qatari league. Also, France midfielder Timo Bakayoko has completed his loan move from Chelsea to AC Milan. Bakayoko will be unveiled to the media in a press conference on Friday. Meanwhile, Nigerian forward Aaron Samuel has left CSK in Moscow after his contract was cancelled by mutual consent. The club did not give any reasons for their actions. Samuel joined CSK in Moscow on loan from Chinese club Guangzhou in 2016. England international Lucy Bronze and Elliot Embleton have been nominated for UEFA's Goal of the Season awards alongside Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo's nomination is his overhead kick for former club Real Madrid against new employers Juventus in the Champions League quarterfinals. They are part of a short list of 11 goals won from each of UEFA's main competition over the past 12 months. Now, Spanish midfielder David Silva has joined compatriot Andres Iniesta and Gerard Piqué in retiring from international football. The 32-year-old Manchester City playmaker won the World Cup in 2010 and the European Championship in 2008 and 2012. A key player during Spain's golden era, Silva scored 35 goals in 125 games for the national team over 12 years and was described as Spain's Lionel Messi by former coach Vicente Del Bosque. The midfielder was part of the squad which was surprisingly eliminated by hosts Russia in the last 16 of last month's World Cup. Also done with international football is Croatian striker Mario Mandzukic. The forward was a key member of the Croatian side that made history at the 2018 FIFA World Cup in Russia, where they claimed silver. Mandzukic scored 3 times at the World Cup, including the consolation goal against France in the final. Well, after 17 years, the annual Governors Cup, Lagos Tennis Features Championship, will now be known as the Lagos Open International Tennis Championship. Organizers have unveiled the new name and logo of the competition, and its 18th edition comes up next month. The new name also indicates the upgrading of the competition from a features event to a challenger series in the professional circuit. The change of name comes 2 years before the International Tennis Federation (ITF) stops the award of ranking points at futures events. The 18th Lagos Open International Tennis Championship will hold from September 29 to October 12 at the Lagos Lawn Tennis Club in Onika.